Yellow shirt.
Yeah, I started playing before. Because Naruto was like an anime that just got me shipping. And I started the show like right in the forest, like when they were in the exam. And there was like Sasu like hardcore in there, and I just shipped it ever since. And with like the ending already here and all that, it just started so many shipping wars.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of people really mad about how that like ended up, and I'm just sitting here like, oh, I'm so glad it didn't start any.
Probably my OGPs, Derek and Styles from Teen Wolf, but my most randomest couple I've ever liked is Balthazar and Crawley.
That's an interesting
Yeah.
combination.
That is interesting. Supernatural.
Oh,
Yeah, it's really repairing. I found a fan fiction of it one day where Heaven sold Crowley Balthazar as a deal, and it just kind of goes downhill from there. And I was just like, why do I like this couple so much? They don't go together, but why do I like them?
Well, I feel like when there's certain pairings that I was just like, no, like I cannot, will not, cannot like this, cannot approve. And then like I stumble upon a fanfic and I'm reading and I'm getting like, why do I like this? Like I keep going and then I'm 34 chapters in and I'm just like, I need to stop. Like I cannot. And then I found myself a week later, like looking up stuff on Tumblr and then reblogging it and then finding stuff on Pinterest and then looking up merchandise that you can find. I feel like once, especially with how open the internet is, you find portals for so many different stuff that you never knew you would like prior. So I definitely think like fan fiction is like a huge community to the like just fandom in general. And I definitely think like as people continue to write fan fiction, read fan fiction, it's just gonna keep like growing and growing and growing until it's something that can't be contained anymore. And it's gonna be like natural like speak. Like we're gonna hear like newscasters talking about like their OTPs. That's my dream, but keep going on like that. Who else had their hand?
I was usually mostly like a hetero, but I've been getting a guilty pleasure and Attack on Titan shit. Levi and Irwin. I don't know. I see so much artwork about it, and I'm just like, stop. It's like growing to me, and so many people post on it, and they just look so attractive together. And I'm just like,
I so despise Levi though that I just want him to be alone forever. But that's just me personally. That's just personal hate discrimination.
That's kind of like Ron bashing.
What?
I'm just saying, okay, in the Harry Potter fandom, like there's a big thing for everyone to bash the crap out of Ron. So like literally like it will be in the description, like Harry falls in that blah 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 blah. Ron bashing, like in bold. So that's a big thing. So the fact that you don't like you want Levi to be like forever alone, most people want Ron dead.
I should just like write fan fiction and then for no reason just be like Levi's a jerk and I'm dead alone. That would be
That's how it is with Ron.
Why? He's so awesome. I don't get it.
In the Harry Potter, it's one that I actually haven't seen a lot, which I'm surprised, but based on like one picture I saw on Tumblr, it's Ron and Draco.
There's a huge thing for the Prince and the Pauper. That's their name. But
it was like one picture I saw that got me into it because I hadn't even thought about it before this. And there was, I guess, like an actual picture of a principal who made two guys hold hands as punishment for arguing, and someone put Ron and Draco like through that, where they had to like sit and hold hands because they got in a fight at school. And I was like, okay, this started it for me. Like, I'm good, I'm sold. So ever since then, I haven't found a lot compared to like all the other popular ones like Fury and Hermione.
well, I actually read a fanfic, a modern So usually modern means like, for those who don't read fan fiction, it's gonna be for like our normal time, you know, current date, and usually not in their same like canon universe. So modern, Harry and Draco, they got arrested, and the cop only had one handcuff, and so they were handcuffed together and thrown into a jail cell. And then it like not safe to be reading in public because of space. But then it's just like, well, you know, those were characters that I could never like get behind originally, just because like in the book series and in like the movies, there's so animosity like between the two of them that like, you know, certain love-hate relationships, I just can't see getting out of the hate.
Yeah, I
like
think that's what a
portion
lot
of
of
it.
people ship stuff are like hate ships. It's like two people who hate each other. They're like, yes, they're meant to be.
Well, that's why I never like understand Draco and Ginny or Draco and Hermione. Like I can't see. I'm sorry, Boo. I can't see it.
It's because Hermione punched him.
Yeah, I can't. Like he mistreated her so
Not
bad.
Ginny. He didn't do anything to Ginny.
He hated the Weasleys though, so whatever.
Pink hair.
My OTP is Sasuke and Naruto. Thank you. Yeah, me too, right? Forever. Yeah, that's my favorite one, because that's like one of the first ones that I started reading when I was like 13. I'm now 25.
I remember when like Naruto first started up, and that was huge. Like that ship, I saw it everywhere, and I wasn't even on Tumblr. I wasn't on, you know, all these other medias. It was basically just like always in my face. You know, like at school or you know at social events. It was just there always. And I'm just like, what is this?
Yeah, we were in an anime club in high school. I was actually a president my sophomore year, and there was like a girl in the class who I wasn't necessarily that fond of, who would attend, and she would talk about the two of them like every day. And I never, I'm gonna say this now, I'm not a big fan of Naruto. I've seen like 8 episodes. I've read one manga. It's just not what's for me. It's just not like I tend to like more of like the shoujo, love, more hearts and glitter, kind of storyline.
You want flowers to randomly appear behind you?
Yes, I do. I want like an Oron experience like every day. But then like she was like, this is how it's gonna end. They're gonna be the couple that's ends. And then like I saw on Tumblr not too long ago the actual ending, and I was just thinking, man, that girl's really gonna be unhappy. I gotta know that because how much she really liked them with the
As
past.
soon as that ending came out and I was seeing it everywhere, I was like, oh my god, everybody's gonna be so mad. And then I was so right. Yes, she is right there.
We could look up.
Yes, it's so cute. Oh my gosh, I love them. I love Gumi though, and I love Luca more than I like Mika. I don't know, like Mika's voice is a little high sometimes, and I like the lower like tone of Luca and Gumi. So I really like them together.
Clarification is spoken.
Oh yeah, it's both ways. But definitely I love Magnet with Luca and Miku, so I could totally see all that. They're adorbs. Yes.
I first started really reading towards Archives of Our Own, because ever
Okay.
since fan fiction went through that filter
Yeah.
system, I was like, too bad, no more on the toilet at work. So I read it for free, as for season 1 was for me was Ren and Tori, but then season 2 came in, they threw in Shoulder Chan, and I was like, well, Sasuke. But then I saw a picture of Shoulder saying season 1 Ren and Tori, season 2 Ren and Sasuke. I'm like, I don't like Shoulder Chan. It's so cute. And that's where I'm right now. I'm just like, so I don't know, she's her outfit threw it in Tony or Dojo's. I'm like, no, Tori, you got noticed. So I was happy.
Yeah, I definitely think like, with anytime like a series adds another season or adds another book and then they throw another character in, like all of your ships start suddenly sinking as
like,
other ones start rising
Free.
from the depths, and you're just
I
like,
felt that
where did you
happen.
come from? You weren't what I liked 2 months ago.
Yes.
And I definitely think Free is definitely one that kind of opened the doors for me, because I usually like fall hardcore in love for like one pairing, and I will love them till like the end of the show. Even if there's other pairings I really like, they'll always be like my number one. And for me, that's Haru Amato. But like I've seen like such awesome fan art recently of actually Makoto dressed like Madoka from Madoka Magica, and now it's just like right in my lips that it comes out like that. It's bad. This is what you get for like reading like things on Tumblr at like 4 a.m. when you have to be at work at 8.
This would have to be delved too far.
Yeah. But then like I know there's definitely a lot of other like series that I'm just not gonna bother naming now that totally was like blew me out of the water with this one pairing, and then suddenly they threw another character in, and I was like, no, why do I have to like you too? Okay.
I'm sure we all have those ships that whenever we're in a room full of people, we feel like, yeah, I'm the only person in the entire world who probably likes this ship. But for me, that's foil shipping, which is vectoring you when Yu-Gi-Oh's out. Please don't judge me.
My roommate is like super into Yu-Gi-Oh! I'll need to find out like what he likes, because he was super into it. And then like I would come home and he'd be watching it, and he'd be like staring at the TV.
Well, I wanted to get the blue.
Oh, I really like
Yes.
like they're like they hate each other because like they want to like kill each other, but like they need to like just.
There was tension. There was tension.
There was lots of this.
There was so much tension. I ship it. That was the first anime that like got me back into anime. Like of course I grew up back at Sailor Moon and Pokemon, and, like everybody has. And then I started dating my now husband, and he kind of got me back into it, and I was like, oh, this is really interesting. And I'm really surprised at how much I loved it, especially now knowing what I like in anime, because it's not my usual thing. Like how much I love Gurren Lagann. I hate mechs, but Gurren Lagann is, oh my god, and I love that show even more.
And I love Misa like on her own, but like not with Lai. Like Lai needs to be with her.
Oh, I hated Misa. Misa, I wanted her to die. I was so mad, and my husband hates that I don't like her because he thinks that she's awesome, and she's so annoying and so stupid. I just can't get behind her at all.
She's the first to write in the hate fanfiction.
I'm sorry, but everyone just loves her and thinks that she's adorable, and I must be the only one who thought that she was just annoying VIP student that messed everything up. I just can't.
A 2-second ship in like the manga and the anime was Matt and Yellow, and I just love that ship.
I love
that.
Matt and Xer is actually like super great.
Also talk about Death Note now. Probably when I first started shipping in 3rd grade, my first actual anime was the Angel Beats.
Oh, Angel Beats are so
I
sweet.
don't remember their names. I think the
It's okay.
like the main guy. I shipped them so hard with like little like person. That was the girl with her name. What? The girl with her name. No. The one with like the silver hair.
Oh, Angel.
Yeah, silver hair.
Yeah.
I started shipping them, and then I started shipping the main guy with that like blue-haired guy. And then I was like, oh, I like this better.
I always liked Gariffy and the main guy much better than him and Angel. Like, I thought it was really weird what they did with them. Especially because if you think about it, it doesn't really make sense And I don't know, I always like the awesome strong girl with the guy who has no idea what's going on. That always just seems to be something that I'm drawn to. So I always liked them. And then they did that with Angel, and I was just like, oh, yeah, that makes me sad. Wait, she's been waiting for a second.
Sorry. I saw
No,
something
we
open now.
can go back.
Okay, some of my deepest shifts have come from like my childhood, and I'll see them like now, and I'm like I recognize it. It's just like something I'm into. But like I've been in this really world for a while, where it's from Kingdom Hearts. It's actually Sora X Roxas, which is like super weird. Like
It might be almost
like,
the same person. But
It's like
not
the
yet.
like people have AUs where they make them twins, but also like super gay. Like it is like
Gay for each other or just gay in general?
no, just gay for each other. It's
For
like,
each other.
Well, that's incest, and that's something.
twin sex.
It's like that's twin sex.
It's
And
like
that should only belong in Oron, but.
it's like super weird, but I feel bad for liking it, but it's just like I don't know what to do.
There was one happened. He didn't go.
From Darker Than Black, my favorite character there was Hayden.
Well, I haven't seen Darker Than Black.
What's that about?
Story about like it's kind of hard to explain. Like it's story about like maybe there's like falling stars in the sky, but every single star gives a person a special power.
Oh.
So when a star
Fancy.
falls, it means a person dies.
Oh,
And it
wow.
just gets
Oh,
really-
so this
the
is just
story's
gonna break
really
your
dark, but
heart.
it has a really interesting aspect of it.
Well, it's called Darker Than Black, so I imagine it's dark.
It's just funny sometimes the titles of like an anime or a book that you just look at and you're just like, oh, well, I'm just gonna cry a lot. That's okay, I'll buy it.
Right now, I'm really into Bleach right now. And my OTP for that is Ichigo and Guru.
Can you repeat that? I can't hear it. Okay.
Right now, I'm really into the Bleach fandom, and my OTP for that is Ichigo and Guru. And I think the greatest ship like for that is Aizu and Orihime.
I don't know anything about Bleach, and my husband would be able to tell you.
My boyfriend's into Bleach too, so he would probably need to have more excellent feedback than I. But I mean,
I always see
like I
the
see,
red hair.
yeah, I see like the main guy and the red haired girl like all the time.
That's all I see on our guys.
I feel like is that like I think that's the main pairing of the like the show just in general. That's like the biggest fandom.
For the show are Ichigo and Orihime and Ichigo and Orihime, and for some reason,
Again, I think there's that one character that always can be with any other character, even if it's the only female in the storyline. There's even like whether it's male or not, there's always one that
It
fits.
just like goes all around.
That can fit.
It's just shared.
for that fandom, well, it's really two of those. Ichigo for the males and Orihime for the females.
Yeah, I can see that.
Say Aizen and Orihime. I wasn't
The,
fan
yes,
of
I absolutely love Princess Tutu.
Okay.
And it's like one of the best anime ever. And I'm totally for the Cure and Duck.
I know that Duck is the
Something
main,
needs to happen.
the main girl.
Is she the one in the black?
No,
That's
No,
Okay,
she's
I don't know anything about it. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. Princess Tutu, Ahiru, and the manga, if I'm not mistaken. The Duck. I think she belongs to the Cure. Like, so
I've seen a lot of that, the duck, the white duck and the black. I've seen that a lot.
There's a girl that we follow on Tumblr. Well, she changed her username. She was Girls by Daylight. Now she's Girls by Moonlight. I know what to change. But she was like obsessed with Princess Tutu for like weeks. I would get on, it would just be screenshots and screenshots of Princess Tutu, and I'm like, oh, it's so pretty. I have no idea what's going on. Like,
Yeah.
she would post like no context at all, just like screenshots, and
She
then
knows that with everything.
but I'm like, it looks really pretty, so I definitely plan on watching it. That's actually one of the animes I made a commitment, I will watch.
It's super beautiful, and it's like the artwork is amazing, and it's really good. And then my other one, sorry, because I have to bring out Yu-Gi-Oh again. I love Yu-Gi-Oh to the death, and Yusei Fudo and Jack Atlas forever.
Yes.
I don't remember who those are.
They're 5 E's.
Okay.
Card games on motorcycles.